This segment of Showcase is brought to you by Closet Factory. And I don't know about your closet, but if it is a total mess, it's time to get organized. And we brought in the experts today. We have Mary from In Good Order, and we've got Teresa Mueller from Closet Factory with us. Thank you guys for literally letting us in your closet. This is Teresa's closet, by the way, in her actual home. Now, Mary, why is it important that we actually get our closet organized? It's more than just looking at it.
Yes, absolutely. Having an organized closet is going to support your daily habits. If you have things that you know fit and you know you like to wear them, it's going to make it much easier to get dressed when you go to get dressed every day.
Do you feel like that reflects your peace of mind too? Like, I know that when I'm rushed in the morning, all of a sudden I get to work, I'm agitated with everybody. Do you think the closet actually makes a difference with that?
Absolutely. It's the way you start your day, right? Most of us get up in the morning and one of the first things we do is go in our closet to get dressed. And do you want to walk in and go, oh my gosh, I don't know what is going on here. I can't find anything. Or make it super easy for yourself to pick out something.
I think super easy is the way, and you're going to help us. Now, Teresa's closet is beautiful. I see that there are, am I saying this correctly? You're hanging sweaters over here. Explain this to us.
So most of the time, I recommend folding bulkier items.
Can we see these?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. So sweatshirts and sweaters mostly get folded unless it's hard to fold, like a cardigan is really awkward to fold. So then we can hang it over a hanger so you don't get the weird little shoulder bumps.
Does that make you look like you've got pointed shoulders? We've all seen that, yes.
Like bad 80s sweater action. No. So you fold the sweaters over the hanger to avoid that.
Amazing. Okay, and I want to talk about when we know how to fold things, because that's a great tip for hanging. Let's talk about folding. Teresa, can we just go through some of your closet? Is that okay?
Sure. Help yourself.
I would die if someone did this in my house. All right, Mary, what do we have for folding things? What are some tips for us?
If you have drawers, I always recommend file folding. So that allows you to be able to see everything in the drawer and you can fit more in. Instead of having a stack that you're only grabbing what's on top, you can see everything you have.
That's perfect. Now, I do see that Brian, Teresa's husband, has all of his sorted by color. Do you recommend that as a way to be able to find things?
Yes. I sort clothes by type and then color. And that typically works for most folks.
I don't believe in seasons, so all mine is just color.
That's because we have 12 here, right?
True, that is very Richmond is a hot mess. Okay, and how about some other ideas for some of the folding?
Yeah, so here are sweaters and sweatshirts. Because these are bulkier, if we hung these, we would need a closet that's twice as big.
Okay, so some of this just depends on the weight and the material of everything to be able to know what to do.
Yes, it really, whatever's the easiest, right? You want to make it easy. That's the key.
Now, if we're going to be organizing, I got to be honest, I think it's scary for a lot of people to think I have to start from the beginning. Do we need to take everything out and start all over? What's the best way?
So ideally, yes, because you want to see everything you have in a category. So I have 50 sweaters versus 10 sweaters. And you definitely, everybody probably could use some space, so get rid of some things.
Yes. Now, Teresa, you and I have worked together with Closet Factory for a long time now. And I know one of the things you do is you actually count our inventory to make it easier to know what to do.
Right. Everybody has a different amount of clothing. So we come in, we take an inventory of what you have, we count your shoes. We, even if you're going to do drawers, what are you going to put in the drawers so we can make the appropriate size.
I will say when Teresa was over at my house last time we did one of my closets, she was literally going through like, you have 500 hoodies. So we need to do deeper shelves. We need to make them wider. But that's why it's so helpful when you go to organize if it's actually custom built for you the way that you want it to be.
Exactly. Yes.
Yes. Well, these have been amazing tips. Thank you both so much. Mary from In Good Order and Teresa from Closet Factory. Awesome tips. I like these because these are not just if you have a walk-in closet, right? This can be for any size.
Absolutely. It's amazing the amount of storage you can gain by putting custom solutions in smaller walk-ins or even reach-in closets.
And if you need help, In Good Order and Closet Factory, the perfect way to go. This segment of Showcase is brought to you by Closet Factory.